Monday, September 16, 6:31, and welcome to another edition of Asphere's Cafe. And now here's Asphere, Aspin, Asparagus!
Thank you very much, Dream Karaoke, and welcome to Asphere's Cafe. Today is Monday, September 16, 2024, and you have just joined us right here. So, hello, Mark Morales. Hello, Dream Car.
Anyways, breaking news. Pangasinan is classes are suspended tomorrow, September what again? September 17. Yep, you heard it right.
And also, of course, to clarify, September 17 has also no class, and then sadly we're going to switch to online class. So no class here in Iloilo City and also in the Iloilo province. If you don't know, hope the bagyo just happened.
Yeah. What?
Stay safe.
The weather. What's the weather,
Stay safe.
everyone?
Stay safe to both of you. Okay. So, how are you, Mark Morales?
Well, this is the craziest thing that I have experienced. 1 o'clock. Pumasok na ako sa school. Biglang nag-delay ng klase. What the heck?
Insane.
Yeah,
That's
very
insane.
crazy. Like literally crazy.
Also, yes, we only have half day, and then the other one, you only have half day, then the remaining is online. And surprise, we're doing Python class.
Look at this, Cairo. Look at this on the Pampanghe chat room. Terebi is just
Wait,
zooming in.
Oh wait, he is?
Yes.
Yes. This is the A-cylinder. The A-cylinder.
Therapy na naman.
A-cylinder.
Therapy na naman.
Yep.
From Asphere to a cylinder.
You forgot the
Oh my
ASCON.
God.
You forgot the ASCON last week. The ASCON, then we had the A-cylinder.
Last time is what? It's Marco Morales.
Then we got
No.
ASCON, and now we got A-cylinder. We have 3 times.
And one of my moments were in the GKS studio. Look at the GKS studio, Studio 5. In the last episode, hey yo, hoy! Sino naman to?
Hey!
Hey! That's very bad.
What's going on?
Telefocus.
Oh.
Telefocus.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh, yup. Okay.
Jokes aside, let's start the cafe, shall we?
Okay.
Yes, we are.
And
already
oh my
starting the
god.
cafe. The
Oh
news.
my
Yes,
god. TCP did that.
I already preparing the news, ladies and gentlemen. Check your co-host GC because we are already preparing the articles right here.
You do it, Dream Car, because I'm using my phone again. Bruh. Like little bruh.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. Let's start the episode, shall we? Instagram with threads. Yep. Instagram with threads. So yes, they have a new way to share comments with the other Instagram posts of threads. That which, according here to engineer Alessandro Paluzzi, which is the Meta's engineer, and shared an image showing that they commenting on an Instagram post, there will be a new drop down menu that share on threads. Yep, share on threads. Share only to Instagram. Then we got also share on threads. That's according to Paluzzi. Then they have a little bit more moves to integrate threads with other platforms, which is Facebook and the so-called threads. And the Twitter short posting social network also locks the DMs, but they can still see receive or send messages through Instagram. That is a little bit of integrating threads with Fediverse. So yes, I would say it's good that they're like like merging to threads now, Instagram and threads into one. All right, jokes.
I remembered that again. I remembered that meme again. The Squircle.
Oh yes, I remember that.
The Squircle thing, sadly Google Pixel doesn't have the news. I don't know to Asparagus, you don't have Google Pixel news.
N- I'll check 9 to 5 Google right now. If I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I'm only checking.
oh yeah. Jokes aside about the Squircle, Huawei just released their trifold phone. Yep, the trifold phone.
What?
Oh wow.
Yeah, wait, I forgot where's the. I'll put the link later on. But anyways, let's continue. Shall we? Asparagus, go ahead. Let's start reading.
Thank you very much, Dreamcar. Give me 1 second. Okay, for some reason my screen share is not working, so let's get into the article without the screen share. So let's
Look
so
at
yeah,
this. Look at
time
this,
for some
everyone. Look
iPhone news. Time for some iPhone news. Apple has hiked the price of its battery repair service for the iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max. Now it will cost you $119 to get your battery replaced in either phone, a $20 jump over its older fee. The price remains the same for the standard and plus quote unquote models, as do those for last year's phones, as Mac Rumors notes. The company doesn't seem to have started charging more for other battery replacements yet, but it wouldn't be unexpected. In 2022, Apple drove the cost of iPhone 14 battery service up by $30 to $99. Increases for iPad, MacBook, and older iPhone battery repairs came after that, and Apple Watches followed suit later. Defective batteries are covered under Apple's 1-year warranty, and replacements are free under Apple Care Plus plans if your battery has less than 80% of its original capacity. If it's higher than that and you're still disappointed with this novelty, your options are limited to third-party repair or going the DIY route with official Apple parts, either of which could be cheaper than Apple's full price service. So, yeah, prepare to get disappointed. And on the broader side, the iPhone 16 lineup has 8 gigabytes of RAM from the base model to the 16 Pro Max, and it's all thanks to Apple Intelligence. Apple Vice President of Hardware Tech, Johnny Soroji, confirmed as much in an interview with TGON, published yesterday that 9 to 5 Max spotted. So G explained in the interview that DRAM is one aspect when it comes to design hardware characteristics needed for Apple Intelligence, saying that the feature led us to believe we need to get to 8 gigabytes. He added that the extra RAM will also help immensely for tasks like high-end gaming on device. Apple hadn't previously stated how much RAM the iPhone 16 lineup has, but Mac Rumors discovered references to the 8 gigabyte number in Xcode after the phones were announced. Apple, which isn't the only hardware maker that has recently boosted RAM to offer AI, has said that iOS 18 won't bring Apple Intelligence to the iPhone 15, which only has 6 gigs of RAM with the feature set launches. Apart from the iPhone 69, the iPhone 15 Pro will be the only other phone that supports it. Aside from that, G spends the roughly 17-minute interview discussing the company's hardware performance philosophy, characteristics of the A18 chips, and the new phones. Apple's approach to thermal design, and iPhone 16 and 16 Pro video and image processing. So, now with that out of the, now with that out of the way, with Apple officially confirming 8 gigabytes of RAM on all iPhone 16 models, any thoughts on that so far?
Well, it's good. It's really good.
Right.
Look,
Dream
this
car?
cylindrical Ferrari.
I would say it's good, not bad. It's just the same motive as Apple does.
Fair enough. Okay, for whatever reason, Go Keyboard is not working. Let me just double check if the music isn't stopping.
Look at this smart cylindrical corrales. Revi, can you show
Oh, oh,
smart cylindrical corrales? That was from the previous episode of GKS. Like literally, what the heck, Revi? What the heck? Are you serious right
Lamau.
now?
How not to shape like Corrales. This is not the shape this is not the shape he wanted. This is not the shape he wanted, Lamau.
Where is that from? Kirby, where is that commented from? Is that on TGON Productions or AspMedia? Because I'm going to take action against him. We're not playing around with him.
Wow, Siesta Musica. Yes, on Cool TV. Let's go.
AspMedia pala? Okay, ban him. Ban him. Ban him. Don't, I mean, hide him from the channel. Don't let him in. Hide him
Oh,
if you can.
not him again. Not him again.
Yeah, hide him
Nalik
from
pala.
AspMedia.
Nalik pala
Hide him.
kanina. Nalik pala.
Cylinder.
Kanina ni Kuya Will sa Will to Win. Kanina lang kasi nag-overtime ng 1 minuto. Sinilip out niya. Sinilip out niya na magdadagdag na naman daw sila ng oras on October.
Alright,
Sabi,
let's not talk about...
yeah, okay.
Alright.
Okay, ang
Alright,
time next. Grabe, Kyle Montano. Ay, Montaño. Grabe. Asphere ano? AspMedia, anak ng tupig. Grabe ka na, Tagalog TV, grabe ka na. Tahimik. And yes, it is starting
If you
on
don't
October.
if you don't know,
Alright.
I'm still doing the AWS skill builder thing again. I'm not
Wow.
done yet.
Good luck.
Yep. Yep, malapit na ako tumatatapos. Finally, makatapos na ako. I will going to go back again sa Aspargos thing.
Okay, good luck to you, Dream Car. Okay. Alright, time
It
check.
will take a
people.
while,
We're
so
Go
6:44.
ahead. Go ahead, what did you
6:44.
say? Got it, got it.
So,
What did you say?
it might take a while, pero I will be back later. If mga 30 minutes.
Just
Alright.
to inform you guys again, starting next month, October, GKS will be in a 1 hour slot, aka 1 to 2 na naman po tayo. I mean, 1 to 2 na po tayo.
Okay, thank you, Mark Corrales. And it is 6:44. We will be taking a break, so stick around for another round of tech news right here on Aspers Cafe. We will be right back.
Mga kalamaw, it's 6:44. We will be right back.
Cafe.
is a TVH Group of Networks radio station based in Tondo, Manila.
Okay, welcome back to Asphere's Cafe. It is 6:50 in the evening, and look what we have here. Our fellow TG Sen is in our show tonight. So welcome to our show, TG Sen.
Guys, TWC is back! Woo! Let's
No,
go! I
no
have just
way.
received word. I have just received word
Oh
that
boy.
the fixing of the CPU will not happen next year. We now have enough funds. So basically, we're still waiting for the upcoming vacation, which is obviously December. So that's all we can
Mm-hmm.
assure you at this time. But if there's one thing I can tell you, please do not wait for next year, also known as Season 3 of TWC. But again, until the time
This is good
being,
news.
uh, yep.
This is good news, TG Sen. So what do you? I have questions about your
Yep.
computer.
Yep.
When is it going to be fixed? Like estimated time? Do you know?
Not necessarily an estimated time because we don't actually know when will. Yep. Yep. Again, as I mentioned earlier, we don't know when will this thing gets fixed. But if in case that gets fixed with immediate effect, we will use it, of course, immediately. So that's all I can say.
That's C. And another question, Sen. Is the CPU processor going to be replaced, or how's that? Like what kind of CPU you're referring to? But if it's a processor you're going to replace, well, or
What?
they're just a hard drive.
What is it again? I didn't pick up. I was busy at the moment.
Okay, I will repeat my question. So, so about the CPU thing,
Yep.
is it the processor? Is it the processor of your computer, or is it the hard drive?
It's the hard drive. But we're still looking at possible other damages. Who knows if there's more? But overall, I think it's the hard drive. I don't want to jump into conclusions, but I think I can jump into the
Understand.
conclusion that the hard drive got fried, as I've mentioned that the last Friday's episode of TWC.
So, before your hard drive got fried or damaged, did you back up your files? Were there any important files on it?
No, no, no. I usually don't keep anything important there at the CPU aside from other things that are important related to the broadcast of TWC. So that's pretty much. But again, any
That's good.
above everything, not necessarily important. So I'll be fine.
That's good. That's good. So so I would say the important files are likely in the external drive. Is that right?
I think so. Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay. All right. Are you gonna go now because we're gonna continue with our coffee sessions?
Yep. Go ahead.
All right. Thank you, Tejasen. All right. So let's continue with the headlines. Where's Streamcar? Is Streamcar around here? Okay. Streamcar
As of
is.
now, I'm not yet still done. So carry on, Asparagus. I
Okay.
will
Take
catch
your
up later.
time. Take your time. Okay. Take your time. Okay. All right. Hopefully my screen share works here. Yeah. Hopefully my screen share works. Let's see if we can screen share the the headlines right here. Just waiting for that to load. There it is. Okay, so let's get into the not so good news about the Google search app. On Saturday evening, a large number of Android users are saying the Google app repeatedly crash or Google keeps stopping when they attempt to search. Good, well, at least Asphere resolved for some Android users, but the search at 2307 Pacific time. There is an ongoing issue with serving in Google search that's affecting a large number of users searching on the Google app on Android. We're working on identifying the root cause. Next update will be within 12 hours. Opening the Google app via the home icon will result in a crash. You will see the app briefly load before you return to the home screen. The Google search bar widget momentarily shows your past queries before crashing. The Pixel Launcher search bar continues to work for the device lookup, but Enter Inquiry briefly loads the results page before crashing. Google Discover to the left of your home screen will launch, while tapping the voice search microphone also stops the Google app. After repeatedly attempting to launch the app, Android shows a Google keep stopping message, which you can see in the screenshot right here. So the 9 to 5 Google has solved the crashing issue with the latest stable 15.35 and 15.36 beta versions of the Google Search app on Android 15, 14, and presumably earlier. Google Pixel, Samsung Galaxy, and other Android devices are impacted. Google Assistant, voice comments, Gemini, Google Lens, and even Circle to Search continue to work, while Google.com through Chrome for Android works normally, so that's your workaround. You can also use the Gemini app. No other platforms are affected. As such, we believe this to be a Google app for on Android specific issue. Google Search, along with all other first-party services like YouTube, Gmail, Drive, Docs, etc., continue to function normally as of Saturday evening, Sunday morning. This would draw comparison to the web view bug in 2021, but only the Google app is impacted. That said, the Google app powers and is responsible for a lot of services on Android. Then let's head over to the next one, and that is the Google TV free channels that will have a brand new name as Google TV Free Play. After adding a few more new channels recently, Google TV has started rolling out Free Play as a new home for its free ad-supported TV channels. Google first started rolling out free ad-supported TV channels fast to Google TV devices in early 2023. At the time, there were 80 channels to choose from a number that's growing in these times since. As of September 2024, there are 150 total channels available. Rolling out now to Google TV devices such as Chromecast and TV sets from TCL, Hisense, and more, Free Play is the new name of Google TV's built-in free channels. This branding is currently present under the Live tab of the Google TV home screen, at least for users in the United States where these free channels are available. There's no word on whether they might expand to other regions. So there you go. All right, let me look for another one. Yikes! Pricier camera and cheaper rear camera given you this design. Okay, pricier camera, that's expensive. I really wonder how much does that cost. If you're going to repair the cameras for yourself, I wonder how much does that cost you. Let me just put that here real quick. Okay, so we have the next one, and that is the Pixel 9 Pro repair parts. Yes, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, iFixit has listed repair parts for the Pixel 9, 9 Pro, and 9 Pro XL with a year-on-year comparison revealing some interesting pricing changes. The $172.99 Pixel 8 Pro rear case includes the rear panel, metal and plastic frame, edge bezel, rear camera bezel and lens cover, external side buttons and internal button switches, wireless charging coil. In a reflection of a new flat design and construction, the Pixel 9 Pro XL rear cover is $92.99 since it's just the rear panel, camera, rear camera bezel and lens cover, and flash. That said, the rear camera array is $70 more expensive, while the screen and battery go up by $10. You can also get the USB Type-C charging assembly, which is no longer connected to the motherboard, so that's good news, for $42.99. Pixel 9 Pro repair parts are mostly the same or slightly cheaper, though the USB-C part is curiously more expensive. So here is the comparison in the charts here. So good news, the rear panel is the pricing for the rear panel has gone down, so that's good news. The screen is $10 more, same for the battery, but the rear camera is how much? $50 more if I'm correct. $50 more for Pixel 9 Pro XL. Well, $40 more for Pixel 9 Pro. Front camera is wait. A little bit more pricey, if you ask me. Yep. Pixel 9 Pro XL and Pixel 9 Pro XL will for the Type C port will cost you $42.99, while the regular Pro will cost you $49. Ooh, that's not good. And here's my comparison. I think you get the idea of how it looks. The price has significantly gone down for the rear panel. So again, good news there. The battery, the screen kit here is pricey, a little bit pricey. Battery price stays the same for Pixel 9. Rear camera is gonna cost you $159 for Pixel 9. Front camera is going to cost you $59.99 and USB-C port $50. So there you go. That's the comparison right here. Again, good news for users who are looking to replace their broken rear panel for Pixel 9 Pro in the future. That's some fantastic news that the prices have gone down for the rear panel, while the other parts have slightly gone up. So it's not really a win-win situation. Okay, it is now 7:03 in the evening, and we will get into smartphone news that's coming up next on Asphere's Cafe. So stick around, 7:03 in the evening. We will be right back. All right, welcome back to Asp's Cafe. We have lost 6 minutes before we leave the airways for TVH Never viewers. Okay, time for some smartphone news. Let's get into that now. So give me one moment. I have not prepared the news. I'm so sorry. But yeah, okay.
Oh boy, this is it. This is the last architect. Usually the architecting. So now I'm going to do it now, and then I'm going to finish this one. I'm going to send all of this, and I'm done.
Ah,
So yeah, so yeah.
all right, all right. Okay. Well, yikes! Yikes! Pixel 9 Pro fault snaps in durability test. That was from Jerry Rig Everything. Yikes! Yikes!
So I think that Squircle decided doesn't were enough thing, ain't we? The Squircle thing
Yeah.
didn't work so well. Well then.
Well, wait. Dreamcar, you'll see in the co-host GC. Also, check the ones that you might have missed, so you don't miss out. Okay. All right. Let's just wait for my screen share to load. I'm going to screen share. Okay, well. Last year's Google Pixel Fold failed Jerry Everything's bank test, so we have been waiting to see if its successor to Pixel 9 Fold can survive the durability test. The start is promising. The Gorilla Glass Victus 2 protected cover screen scratches at level 6 on most hardened skill, while the main UTG screen is covered in plastic scratches at level 2. It's all downhill from there as the host adds sand and small rocks on the main screen, which immediately find their way inside the device and its hinge. This is the result. So you can see, we're not going to play in the high video here, but taking a look at the bend test from the fellow YouTuber, let's take a look here. How this is going to survive. So you can see he's bending the Pixel 9 Pro in a closed form, but when he opens the fold, just watch what's going to happen. Will it survive? Probably not. Let's see. This is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. Just watch this one. Whoops.
Even though the back panels meet at the spine, there doesn't appear to be a whole lot of resistance, and that 9 Pro's folding screen immediately succumbs to the backward motion and dies. Notice this antenna line up at the top, which is mirrored by an identical antenna line at the bottom. It's this exact spot, the antenna lines where the Pixel 9 Pro fold snaps in half. Not sure why Google thought it was a good idea to put an antenna line right here at the weakest point in an already thin frame, but here we are. It snapped so easily that all the white foam balls busted out of the upper loudspeaker. There's quite the mess in here. And absolutely wild, the only thing holding Google's folding phone together is the interior flexible screen. Now, to be fair, Google did say they have a durable hinge, which is true. The hinge is still 100% intact. It's just the two antenna lines right next to the hinge that kick the bucket.
There you go. So, yep, that's a bad news for the bend test, and that's
So
and
the
it's another
Squircle
pixel.
isn't squircling, aren't we?
And that right here, ladies and gentlemen, is a failed bend test. But so far, I mean, Google tried their best, tried their effort, but it looks like this year's bend test for the Pixel Pro series, it's not going. Pixel Fold series, well, it's not going well. Yup, not going well at all. Okay, so yep, there you go. Sorry, I don't know if I can recommend people buying this one. I don't know. All right, and let's get into the last one. Actually, we are already running out of time for TVH network viewers, so we're gonna cover the next one for our fellow full Colovan listeners and other stations for the last 15 minutes of Asper's coverage. So thank you very much, TVH network viewers, for stopping by to get to know about the latest tech news right here on Asper's coverage every mornings on TVH network. All right, coming up next, it's A Good Day to Be a Dog on TVH Network. And until then, I'm Cairo along with Dreamcar. We will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Same time, same station. Dream Cardenans are speaking for Asper's Cafe for TBH Network, TGON Productions.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Last 15 minutes for the rest of us. Us we are still live for on Cool FM, TVH, not TVH, Cool FM, TGON, Cool TV, Terra TV 16, and KBC1. Okay, so yeah, and also X the Plus. I should not forget one. Alright, so now we're in Grab 3P. We'll cover the next one that is a Pixel and Galaxy exclusive feature is finally coming to other phones that is Circle to Search. So give me 1 second here. We're going to put it in the co-host PC. Okay, so yeah, let's get into screen share now. Okay, so let's get into the last one here. All right. All right, people. Here is the next one for the SCAP. A Pixel and Galaxy exclusive feature is finally coming to other phones. First introduced back in 2023, the Circle to Search feature allows you to circle anything on the screen and run a visual search through Google's search engine and Google Lens. Ever since its caption, the functionality has been available only on select Samsung devices and Google's Pixel phones, but that's about to change. Recently, Techno has confirmed to a number of reviewers that the recently announced foldable Techno V Fold 2 will get the Circle to Search feature sometime next month. This in turn means that Google is planning to roll out the current Pixel and Samsung exclusive feature to other phones. Although this isn't the official confirmation coming from Google, it's pretty close to that. And the good news is that the rollout will likely begin as early as October. So yeah, good news, guys. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, so let me find the next one.
On my opinion, I would say it's good for them.
Oh yeah, are you done? Are you done with your stuff? Are you done with your stuff? Or are you finished?
I'm nearly half. I'm nearly half. So yeah, this will take a while.
Okay. All right. Take your time. Take your time. Okay. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, so next is the iPhone. Once again, iPhones. It's actually the iOS this time here. So with iOS 18, Apple's activation lock will guard more than the iPhone OS. As of right now, iOS 18 is only available as a release candidate for developers and public beta testers, and a new feature has been confirmed to come with the new OS next week. That is activation lock. The feature prevents someone from using stolen iPhone parts on another iPhone. So this is the screenshot here. The feature was announced back in April, and Apple says law enforcement requested it in an attempt to tackle the issue with the black market with stolen iPhone parts. It locks the iPhone along with its parts to the original owner of the iPhone. And if the system detects a second-hand part like a battery, camera, display, etc., it will ask for an Apple ID and password. Unless the original owner gives permission by typing in their ID and password, the spare part will remain locked. After a while, all iPhone ports IDs will be assigned to Apple accounts. The feature has been tested and confirmed by a handful of iOS 18 release candidate users who tried swapping iPhone parts. Speaking of iOS 18, it is expected to hit the streets today. So there you go. I would say, I'm kind of mixed with this one, but I don't know. I really don't know. But look, good for some, not good for some. All right. Any words, Streamcar?
No comment for, but good for them.
Fair enough. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay, another one, another round. Okay, so yep, here it is. Starting today, iPad users in the European Union can download apps from third-party app stores. Following the same feature on iOS, which has now been available for a few months, iPad users in the European Union have something to be happy. So, starting today, Monday, they will be able to use third-party app stores to download apps to their iPads. This most likely means the support for third-party app stores will be baked into iPad OS 18 since it's going to be released on Monday. Additionally, iPad OS browser apps will be able to use alternative engines that are not Safari. So, whoa! Finally. This was announced back in May, and now it's finally on the cusp of becoming reality. This is good news, but of course, Apple isn't doing it out of the kindness of its heart. This is a consequence of the European Union adopting stricter regulations targeting Apple and other huge players like it. Apple was in effect forced to enact these new policies, otherwise it never would have given up its stronghold on its mobile operating systems. Okay, so I'd say this is very good. Very good that European pressured Apple to do this. This is amazing news. All right. So give me one moment once again. I will see what else I can find here. All right. Hmm. Okay, Redmi 14R. Wait, what? R? Okay, yes, R. You heard that right. R.
Fine. Usually that was my plan to migrate that Infinix crap to that Redmi.
Wait, you heard about that phone? Redmi 14R?
The Note 13 supposedly was usually planning to buy, but not quite for now. So yeah, I'm still planning to buy one.
I see. Okay. You're staying away from Infinix and Techno, right?
Those are big L's for them because they're part of the coil care thing. No, thank you.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Okay. And yeah, alright, before I proceed here, any updates on how it's going?
I'm still on the last three. I'm on the
You
last
can do
three
it,
right
Jim.
now.
Yes, you can do it,
Yep.
Jim. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. Good luck. Okay, let's get into
All
the
right.
next one. The Redmi 4. The announcement is now joined by the R model. The Redmi 14R is built around a 6.88-inch 120Hz HD plus LCD with 600 nits peak brightness and support for Wet Touch. The Redmi 14C has the Snapdragon 4 Gen 2 SoC at the helm with up to 8 GB of LPDDR4X RAM and 256 GB of UF 2.2 storage, expandable by up to 1 TB via a microSD card. The smartphone runs Android 14 based HyperOS out of the box. For photography, you get a 30 megapixels primary camera on the rear, joined by a non-unit, and on the front is a 5 megapixels camera for selfies and video calls. Keeping the lights on is a 5160 milliamp battery with 18 watts charging support. The rest of the Redmi 14R's highlight include a dedicated microSD card slot, a side-mounted fingerprint scanner, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. I have not heard of that port for a very long time, at least for the smartphones. The Redmi 14R comes in four colors with four memory options: 4 gigs of RAM, 128 gigabytes, 6 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes, and 8 gigabytes, 256 gigabytes. It's priced at 1,099 Chinese yuan, 1,499, 1,699, and 1,899 Chinese yuan, respectively. The smartphone will be sold in China through Xiaomi's website, but its availability in other markets is unknown. So, it, I would
Oh
say this
boy.
is a good deal.
Oh boy. Yes. Yes. Come on. Come on. Submit. Where's my yes? Boy, I'm done. Boy, I'm done.
Finally! Finally! Did you pass?
Yep. All the certificates are now done. It's all over. Finally, my prelim is done. Finally.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Nice.
What's the score,
Uh,
if I may ask?
there's no score, but there are all certificates that's coming from AWS Skill Builder.
Nice one! Well, it's not provided by your university, okay? Right.
But it's also based by the Amazon Skill Builder thing, the AWS.
Mm.
And I'm done.
Yes, I know.
So yeah, okay. There's no more left, so which means I'm now done, and finally take a rest now. So yeah,
Let's go. I'm
finally
proud of you
okay.
again. I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. Yay, I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Asparagus. Thank you, Asparagus.
Um, you're welcome. So yeah, you may take a look at the previous headlines that you might have missed and share your thoughts on it. We're running out of time, but you can still share your thoughts.
All right. So far, the 14C That's a 14C. Oh boy, it's good. HyperOS, it's nice. 14C, Snapdragon Gen 2. It's honestly good quality camera. Photography. Wait. Photography. 5 megapixel. Hey, 30 megapixels. It's good. It's good. Hey, for video coverage, this is good. This is a perfect camera. Unlike the iPhone 5, this will be a competitor with the Infinix, the Note 13 series. This would be a perfect video coverage one. Nice.
Right?
This usually what? Yes. This is what I wanted, like Infinix Note 13. That's what I want though usually.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, will
Oh
this be
boy,
your
just in
preferred
time.
replacement? Considering the price here is cheaper, do you say yes to this phone if it comes out?
But hey, price wise, it's not bad.
Right? Not bad at all. Not bad. Okay, so look at that, ladies and gentlemen. A good storage tier you can find. Which if you depending on your budget, car, where will you go with?
For my opinion, I would say the Infinix Note 13 first because of the 5G 60 frame camera and quality way to, like 2K, 4K resolution I wanted. That's usually.
Okay. Oh boy, we have some breaking news. We have some breaking news. It looks like the Zeno in the Philippines is down. Check the main chat room. It's not able to pick up the HD2. Dream car.
Oof, that's oof.
Yeah. Oof. Okay.
And
I
what
will
a way
see
to
if she
end
can
our
invite
show.
Momon here.
By the way, it's
Yeah.
7:31
What a
now.
way to
I
end the
think
show.
we're going to.
I'm going to check with Momon if he can join. If he can join, I'll check with Momon.
Here's Mamon in the audience.
It, it's okay. Looks like Momon is indeed with us right here. So yes, great news so far.
All
Oh
right,
come on! Why is play it? Play it. Oh my
Lamau.
god.
Oh,
Ituloy na lang yung ano na to sa episode sa episode ng Hangout yun naman. Teka nga lang.
Oh
Kung
my
ilang
god!
episode na nga palang
No! My play it itself. No! My play it has stopped and my Roblox got disconnected.
nako patay,
what a
yabe.
moment! What a moment! What a moment!
I am restarting the play it. Okay, I am restarting to play it. We're going to. By the way, By the way, Mama, before you start your show, check the YouTube channel of TGON Productions. You will be shocked.
Grabe.
You'll be shocked.
Mag-episode 1000 na pala tayo, no? Episode 999 eh.
Oh, oh my God. Okay, people, I cannot make it overtime further. I will try to get the play live working, and we will try to get the radio back on to play out back on. But in the meantime, we're gonna wrap it up now. Thank you very much for watching Asphere Cafe. We will see you tomorrow at the same time, same stations. And coming up next, hang out with Momon. It's episode 99. Okay, episode 99. Don't worry. This was a
Mag-iisang
secret
libo na
for
po
the
tayo,
joke.
guys. Isang taon na,
This
dali
was a
lang.
secret for. This was a
Yeah.
secret for the joke. Okay, I'm out of here. Goodbye.
And join us again tomorrow, same time, same station. I'm Dream Kakaro, and Asphere Cafe is produced by TGON Productions. Now for Hangout with Mamon, here's Mamon.